power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck getting that one.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll take a look at ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
So next to bat will be Travis d'Arnaud, and he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And there's ball 2 now. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard-breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Stepping in next, Harris.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 5.
Now the first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Ready now is Ozzie Albies, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Harris stands at second with 2 gone. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So they can't make anything out of the...
For the Dodgers, the shortstop,
Marcus Semien is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Next, it'll be Joaquin Diaz.
The left fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Swanson is calling for it.
No, I got it. Mine.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to stand in is Walker Buehler. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Line drive to left. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers.
No run.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Now batter.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Again, another foul ball. McNeil on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Davis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, one away.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And now in the box, Max Muncy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And now, Harris. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Didn't look to me like that. Now into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll stare down, without a doubt, one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. In for strike 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Got him to go down swinging there. Travis d'Arnaud is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Marcus Semien.
Shortstop.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second.
No runner.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores, and then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Michael Busch is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. J.D. Davis is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that's out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Cody Bellinger is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the switch-hitting pitcher, Harris.
Number 5.
First pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up is Max Muncy. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
The batter, number 10, shortstop
Marcus Semien comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. Pitch popped up. Swanson is there. 2 gone. Next up, Joaquin Gallas. He bounced out last time up. First offering on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
It's really hard to work deep in the game.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Will Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the inning is... Brian Reynolds will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Brian Reynolds.